Hey, this year for Halloween, are you going to dress up?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I asked Alicia if she was going to dress up.
What did she say?
She said she really wasn't sure what she would do. And I said, well, you should dress up like a goblin. And she said, I don't want to be a goblin. I said, you're going to be goblin on these nights! Woo! Rated PG-14.
Woo! Bringing it in.
I don't know. Something.
You're going to be gobbling on these
Why did I
nuts.
get hot and sweaty? Sorry, Mom. All right.
Sorry, Alicia.
All right, well.
Alicia's like, oh, no, I'm not.
Well, that's true. She should be used to it by now, to be quite honest with you. Uh-oh. Man going down. Man down. Man down. You choking. On these nuts. What are we doing? What are we doing, people? Let's go.
Oh.
Woo. And
I need a drink.
3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1, hit it. Wow. Guess where we are, folks? Guess where we are? We are in SRP Studios LLC.com.
And motivatewithcoachcamp.com is your place to go to learn more about Coach Camp and positivity.
Motivated. Yes.
If you want unmotivate Derrick.com. That's where.
Oh, is that where you are?
I'll teach you how to be lazy.
Okay.
And watch TV.
You can teach people about hair products. You got great hair coming in. Moisturizers, whatever. I don't know. Conditioners.
The hair's another topic.
Oh, I like it. Anyways.
No, I don't like it.
Well, if they want to talk to you about your hair, where do you think they could go?
3241
Cannonballing Life
at
Gmail.
Gmail.com.
I like it.
That's cannonballinglife at gmail.com in case you didn't understand that.
I don't know why they wouldn't. It's
that
perfect
gibberish.
English. Absolute perfect English. Hey, look, positively, we need more positivity. And I tell you what, there's not been a lot of positivity around here often.
I'm positive of that.
Yes, you are. Go to my Facebook group, Positive Voices, become a part of that, and become positive. That's what I can say.
The link in the description right next to that Venmo link.
Yes.
If you'd like to throw us a shekel or two,
ching, ching.
Venmo at Motivate with Coach.
Thank you. My name is in there.
Nailed it.
Well, that was good timing.
That was a turbulent beginning.
Yeah, it was all right. Hey, man, I'm sweaty. You know I went out and ran before this?
Yeah, so
I apologize for that smell that's coming over there.
So
do you smell that
I would say
smell?
about 40 minutes ago, I'm pulling up, not me, my daughter. I'm a passenger with her in her vehicle.
Yes.
Pulling up to where I live in the apartment complex.
Right.
I see someone running.
Yes.
Up ahead, to our right in the sidewalk.
Holding their chest.
I recognize, this is going to sound.
Uh-oh.
I recognized your calves.
There they are.
I recognized your legs, baby.
Those are my motorboats.
Because of the tattoos. I was like, wait a minute.
I know.
I'm like, that's Coach. So we pull into that middle medium, like, Skylar, just stay right here. We're safe.
Yeah.
Stop. I open my window and I look out and I just see you jogging. I was like, you running to the studio?
That's right.
And then you're like, no, we shouldn't.
It's a drink. Hey, drink.
Go ahead, tea.
A drink over here. It's got this tea. So I went over here and got this Vibe Nutrition. Y'all getting some free advertising, bro. Y'all need to go ahead and drop us $1 or $2 in that Venmo. Come on
been
now.
on the Real Hernando. So Coach parked here at the studio and then did his 2 miles.
That's right.
And then I caught you as you were looping back. And then you beat me to the studio. I come up here and he's already hanging out in here.
Chilling, maxing, and
before
relaxing.
I got in here.
Yeah, sweating everywhere. That's what we're doing.
Real quick, programming note. Far as the publishing of this show, if you're listening to this right as it published, it's probably Friday midday early afternoon.
Okay.
Because I'm just not going to be able to. We're recording this on a Thursday at 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
I might not be able to get to it tonight. I have PT tomorrow morning as we record this. And that might be kind of a normal
physical transitioning.
Not transitioning. No, not
That's my bad. That's my bad, dog.
Transitioning into adulthood.
Oh, thank you.
I've been a man child for too long. It's time to grow up.
I like that. You said that like a mother.
But always do my best to get this thing out Friday morning. But it's going to be a flexible.
Hey man, we got to roll with what we got.
A fluid situation.
Okay, very fluid. It's dripping.
It's dripping. How are you doing, Coach?
Man, I think I'm all right. I'm finally cooling down some. The tea is doing a counter effect. So like part of me is cooling, but the other part of me is revving up because of all the caffeine. Heart rate's about 240.
240?
Yeah. My mouth's
going to
high,
right?
It seems like that.
Is that high?
Yeah, it would be. If I had electricity, I'd shock myself. It's shocking.
I think my heart rate's usually around 20. On average.
That is chill. It's
Idle's low, yeah.
Okay.
Very relaxed, but anxious.
It's like Lance Armstrong stuff.
It's like I'm unmotivated, lazy, but always anxious.
Huh. Fascinating. Is that because you're in such good shape?
Probably.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of
good shape. Yeah. But speaking of being in good shape, I'm round.
Well, there's shapes
that's
everywhere.
A good shape.
But sure.
But
don't go in a square hole.
This week, I've been walking without crutches.
That is good. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, hallelujah.
Up there.
Hallelujah. I got the boot on still. Mm-hmm. But man, just to not have to deal with the crutches, man, life-changing. So now I'm doing the math, like, man, how long have I been dealing with this stuff? And this coming Saturday, the 25th, will be 11 weeks since the infamous Cannonball.
How about that?
Cannonball! Boom. 11 weeks. And the surgery was almost a little over 2 months ago now.
Time flies.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. That is crazy.
It is crazy. So, man, I'm so glad I'm on the other side of this. So, the 31st is my next appointment with the surgeon.
Okay.
As a real follow-up. It'll be a month since the last one. And he's there to assess how PT's going and this, that, and the other. And hopefully this boot will go away soon.
Which one are you hoping for? This, that, or the other?
Not this. I certainly don't want this.
So you want that?
I want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then later we'll see what other things are there.
What other thing is.
We'll take a look at it.
Me and Coach Coach and I, which one is it?
Man, I'm not an English teacher.
Us guys.
That's right.
Had a ball, a blast.
It was good. It was good times. That was good times. Hey, and I want to even start with this. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go.
I know.
I didn't want to go.
I know.
And that's a weird thing for me, but I have some other things happening. Mm-hmm. So just not to go into details on that, but I just didn't have it. You know, sometimes you wake up, and it was hard for y'all to think. Coach Camp didn't feel, I know the motivation sometimes to get up, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't even want to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to sit here and pee on myself. I don't, because Alicia would kill me, fly swatter lady. But I just, yes, quit swinging it, quit.
Can you quit slinging that nasty fly swatter around?
Oh, well. Thank you. So I just didn't want to, and I called D-Dog, my boy. So tell him about what you came along and did, boy.
I helped Coach call the football game at Lake Cormorant.
You did.
So, you call, and you're like, what's up, D-Dog?
That's it, man.
And then I think you even said, shot in the dark, or you might have said something like, probably not going to happen, but.
Got a very low percentage.
But would you like to go to the game with me tonight? I was like, yes.
I was like, what just happened?
Done deal.
What just happened?
Had nothing going on. I was feeling good, and just get out of the house. Yeah. I was like, yeah, this will be fun. Yeah. Let's go hang out with my buddy Coach. But then also, I wanted to be there for you as a friend.
Of course.
Because I know, there's some personal things going on right now.
Yep.
And I was like, come on. I think he needs a friend too.
I did need a friend. Yeah, my wife was not going to be it. She was like, I don't really let go to the store to find somebody else.
But I wasn't there in pity or sympathy. Yeah. I wanted to go.
And I'm glad you did.
So I'm like, all right. So I bring my iPad. I bring some extension, like whatever I can think of. I don't know what I'm walking into up there as far as how to tap into the PA, but we figured it out. And I got to play music, but you heard me say I brought the iPad, right?
Yes.
So when Lake Cormorant would score a touchdown, that's right, we played the sounds.
We were bussing it, boy. We were bussing.
People heard that. People heard this.
Yes, they did.
Oh, man. So it was so much fun.
Lots of music.
Lots of music.
And what we found out was that's the first time that high school ever had music played at football games.
So the vice principal is up there with us, right?
Correct.
And why was he up there? What's his role? To help you?
Well, probably.
To kind of be a spotter? Because it was very helpful.
Well, when I started out, I told him from day one, I've never done this. Don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I know the concept of calling a football game. Obviously, I've been to football games, but like, pauses and what to look for.
Yeah.
I said, I could use some advice. I'm not coming in here acting like I know it. I don't know anything.
And it's
a lot.
Highly difficult to see.
God, I can't see numbers.
What's going on out there? Numbers. Who's tackled what? What's going on? What's the flag for? What kind of cross-arm signal is the ref giving us? What's his name, the vice principal?
Jason Alexander. Jason. It's Jason.
Jason.
Maybe Alexander, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about Seinfeld
Jason
all of a sudden. But Jason.
Jason was cool. And when he started hearing us playing music and me hitting sounds and everything,
he got into it.
He was like, what is this?
He loved it.
And he went and got his laptop. And then come to find out, he used to work at the Olive Branch High School.
Yes.
And was he
was a football coach. He was a football coach.
Okay, he was a coach.
And his wife was doing something with maybe the cheer team or something, and they needed a list of music and sounds, and he put that together.
This guy has a MacBook full of great playlists that are clean.
Yes.
And some of them that were edited down. So if you needed a short little hype song for 30 seconds,
right,
it would be like the edited down version. So it's hitting the
uptick is what I'm gonna call it.
The uptick, the hook. I mean, it just gets right to the hook of the song. So so it's just lists and lists and lists. So we tapped the computer into the system, but the way it was set up, once I started using his laptop, couldn't use the iPad anymore, so the sounds went away. So we're gonna try to maybe figure out. There's one more game. It's
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night is when we record this.
In today.
Well,
that's sure.
I can't confirm if I can make it this one.
Okay.
But. Hopefully you do this again next year and we'll be set up so I can do the splitter and everything. But it was so much fun. And newfound respect for what you're doing, what you did for them this year. And just tough. In general, these high school callers, it's tough. It's hard to see.
Hard to see the numbers, hard to see what the call is. Sometimes I'll make my hype call and then all of a sudden there's a flag I didn't see and it's coming back and I'm like, and I take it back. I apologize for that one. That's my bad.
And then you're putting ads in certain points. And then there was a extracurricular activity for this one because it was homecoming. So coach walks into it looked like 20 pages of script writing.
So much reading.
For all the homecoming queens.
So the first 3 or 4 pages I probably got through okay.
You did fine the whole time.
And then ultimately the words start running together. I got the pages backwards. I started reading on another person's thing. I was like, oh, wait, that ain't it. Let me just flip over. And it got quiet. I saw your eyebrows go way, way high on your forehead.
You did this. You're like, you stopped reading and there's a pause and then you're flipping the page over and you're looking for the right page. And I look over at the pages and there's like no margins up top or bottom. It's just words from the edge of the paper all the way down to the bottom edge of the paper. No page number. All look the same. And it would be so easy to read half of one girl's. And
I got them mixed for a second. And Derrick looks at me like, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. Hang on a second. Hang on, time out. Y'all looking at me still? And like there's a stadium of 4,000 people there. I'm like, y'all give me 1 minute.
And then that's when you cue up the Jeopardy theme song.
And look, I'm going to say it. I'm not being rude. Derrick, I'm not being rude. I think people know I'm not being rude with this.
You're not a rude person.
I'm not being rude about this. I'm being real about this. And I think Key and Peel pointed this out better than anybody in their skits. But these names, brah, were not easy for a white boy from Mississippi. These names were tough. Yeah. They were long, and there was silent letters in there like it was French words, but they ain't French. And I'm like, she's a sophomore, and I'm like, oh my God.
And it's the same thing with the players.
Yeah, well, that's why the last name.
CC,
boy,
first
CC
down.
Got a first down right there, CC. But here's the thing, and I've been teaching for a long time, so difficult names are not new. Names are not new, and I think for the most part, people know. They know their name is tough if they know their name is tough. They know their name.
I'm never offended when my last name is mispronounced.
I mispronounced your name for a year.
I'm never.
An entire year.
Ever offended because I know.
It's tough.
I just know. I expect it. And when someone says, Derrick Machoud or Macaud or Mahal, I've got that before where they make everything silent. I'm just like, here. I don't even correct them. Going back to Key and Peele. Hey, A-Rod!
Hey, A-Rod!
Oh, no.
And then the football one, and they just started making noises. I'm like, you know what? I can see how that would work in some of these. In fact, the lady that was in charge of it, she came up, she tried to phonics it out on some of them, and then I found myself being like, Shay, Kwai, Ni, yeah. I'm like, man, I just sound like now. I'm slow. I can't even say. And so I started just going,
it's Shauna.
And today she is, exactly. That's the other part of it. Some of them were just a normal, but it didn't spell that way.
Right.
And then anyways.
They got all creative with the spelling.
If y'all want to know, do I ever get nervous? Not for me. I don't get nervous for me, but like if I have someone else's responsibility in my hands and I'm not doing it the way they need it done, I do feel bad. And I was sweating. I could feel my underarm pit all hot and sweaty and everything.
I felt for you. I was nervous for you.
I was like, please God.
But when you were reading off the homecoming section, I was like, man,
too many words.
It's too much.
You took a nap. That was weird. What's he doing over there?
I wanted to get a hot dog.
Yeah.
No one brought a hot dog for me.
That would have been delicious.
But shout out to Jason, right?
Yeah, Jason.
He was fun. He immediately got what we were trying to do. And I hope there's more ahead.
Man, me too. I want it to be a shtick for us.
Because we can absolutely make it that way. And then come in more creative with different sounds, unique to certain plays or whatnot. And like we said, in Hernando Tigers, so it's easy. You got to roar, right? What do you do with it? Gators.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp, but something that signifies, different sounds that signify different things.
I did think about this. If you could come up with like a rhythm of like a metronome, and I could lean out the window and get the whole crowd chomping, and then you just get the.
That's right.
Well, I don't know. I'm coming up with stuff on the fly.
On the fly.
Maybe we could do that.
Well, good times, and like you said, you weren't feeling it, but
I wasn't.
We made it. We made it, and there was but you turned it around because it ended up being a fun night.
Oh, it was a great night, and I can honestly tell you, you got to look at the silver lining, okay? So, would you want to break your leg? No. But the fact that you got a handicap sticker and we parked right there the gate, bruh, let me tell you something. Positive. I'm like, Derrick,
we get out of there
come
quick.
on, man. I got some other place I got to go.
Yeah. And another funny moment was, you're like, Derrick, here's the plan. Take the key.
Oh, God.
You start heading to the truck now. And I don't know why I didn't think of this. But I finally get to the truck and you're there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how'd you beat me? And you're like, I think I have an idea why.
There's probably a reason. And then you're like, I don't understand why you gave me the keys. I'm like, well, so the whole plan was, Derrick, you would leave like 8 minutes before me and then you would be there before me. Because I thought there would be some lag, and then there was a lot of lag.
I was not there before you.
Not before me.
You didn't need to give me the key.
It turns out. That's all right. We still got out of there real quick.
Lake Cormorant, nice field. But boy, they are out in the middle of nothingness.
Look, when the lights go down, brah, it is dark out there.
I don't know where
you can't see nothing.
These families live.
Nobody does. Children of the corn.
It's just like it's just deltas out there.
It is Delta.
It's the Delta.
But I tell you what, there's a couple of things we're going to have to do better next year. So obviously, this playlist is going to be better if you're able to stick with me. I'll hope that happens. And then I'm going to tell you, we got to get some better chairs up there. The chair I was sitting in, I had like this whole fuzzball effect on the back of my neck.
So gross.
I looked like a chia pet off the back of my butt. I don't even know what was happening.
That chair has been up there for 30 years, probably.
I was going to go with 300.
It's probably since the day they built that school, whenever.
I'm going to say it was there whenever the field was plowed. They found it.
Picture to the audience, office chair you would find at Office Depot.
Except it's 200 years old.
But everything, all the plastic is worn, or leather, pleather, if you will, has completely worn off the backrest. And it's the foam, insulating foam on the inside that just leaves that dust. And that's all it is. You are covered.
It was ridiculous.
You were dusty.
It was ridiculous. Hey, since we're talking about schools, can I talk about a situation that just took place?
Yeah.
DeSoto County, now look.
We're going through a lot right now.
We are going through a lot of things. But I'm going to say maybe it's not as bad as it would seem, except we have social media, which keeps it constantly stirred. For me, I have to believe we've had other stupid crap happen. It just wasn't as broadcast because we didn't have all the social media outlets. I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't pay a lot of attention back in the day. So here it is. It's real easy to find. So all of a sudden, there's this whole controversial thing that I won't go into on this show because it is real controversy and it does solicit real emotion.
A lot of people are thinking,
Yeah, I'm not going there.
We're leading to that.
Not going there.
We're not doing that.
I am going, however, to sometimes the fallout. So you think about the one major nuclear moment that takes place, but then there's the fallout that happens afterwards because folks suddenly are sensitive. They're heightened emotions, and so they're reacting to lots of stuff. I saw an article where a DeSoto County substitute teacher was fired for making a TikTok calling a kid Shorty. Now, here's the thing.
Calling Shorty.
Shorty. That's the point.
I mean, your
That's
accent.
how it's spelled. SHORTY in the article. Shorty. So, thus the problem. Context.
Okay.
We need context because here's the deal. If you said this, and again, ethnically, I am okay with this because I love all people, genuinely. If you say, hello, Shorty, like Brad, the white guy, you're making a joke at the person's height. You're just kind of like
you're a short person.
Maybe you're just making a joke.
What's
and
up,
maybe,
Shorty?
Maybe that's just fun, and y'all have this relationship, and so it's
There's
like,
nothing offensive unless that person doesn't like being
unless
picked on.
that's the thing. If it's the joke back and forth, it seems normal, right? It's kind of like whenever you see a really tall, big dude and you call him tiny. It's the opposite effect. What's up, tiny? Just having fun.
What's
just
up, beanpole?
joking.
I mean,
But here's the problem, because if it's said with the urban intent, it should have been spelled SHAWTY, and then that could have been taken in the wrong context. Are you familiar?
I have no idea.
Well,
what is
see,
this
I
all
worked
about?
in Memphis for a long time.
So SHAWTY. Am I allowed to say this?
Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't. Is this a racist thing?
No, it's an ethnic thing. So whenever a black guy's
those lines blur these days.
it can be. So when a black guy's hollering at a girl, they'd be like, "What up, shawty?" They'd be like, "What up, shawty?" Hollering. And they say shawty because see, shawty is like, I'm trying to get your attention. So instead of the context being, it's kind of like something is bad or something is bad. Something's bad that took place to you means it's bad. But something that's bad that was awesome is like, man, that's bad.
Yeah.
So it's the context.
Sure.
It's the context. So was he saying, "What up, shawty?" Then could be offensive. If they're saying, "What's up, shorty?" Then he's not necessarily offensive.
He, substitute teacher, is a man.
I'm assuming.
And in the TikTok, is like, who's he talking to in the TikTok?
I'm assuming a kid because I didn't see the TikTok. It's
Was
taken
this
down.
TikTok made at the school?
That would be another assumption because for them to fire him, it had to be.
So this isn't like he's at home and just goofing around with family.
Right.
So he's at the school and he calls a student shorty. Mm-hmm. And he meant short.
I don't know. That's the point. They need to spell it in its intent because if it was "What up, shouty?"
Has he spoken up?
I don't know. I haven't seen any of those articles. I'm just trying to stand up for the person that might have been saying, "What's up, shorty?" And they just make a joke. But if it's the other way, "What up, shouty?" Then maybe there was something we shouldn't have been doing.
So shouty.
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 What up, shouty?
That means...
Let me holler at you, girl.
It's like a flirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, okay.
You're looking good. I like the way that is. That's what that is. That's what that is.
Was the student female?
I didn't see that
in the
video.
TikTok.
I'm going to say yes because it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
I would say yes. It had to be a guy shouting up a girl, and somebody had TikTok of it. Now, I will say, when I worked at the Southland Mall back in the day, there was a unique call system. All right. Mm-hmm. So I'd never seen anything like this before. Then I'm 17 years old, and black guys would come into this thing, and they would to the mall, and they had the open air, and they stand, and then there could be a group of black girls all the way at the other end, and they'd say, or they would make some kind of little mouth sound, and them girls would turn every time. I'm like, that's like a dog whistle. How'd they do it? I asked her one time, like, how'd you do? I said, okay, if I did that to any other people, they would just be like, what's wrong with this guy? But y'all, and then they come walking.
He's got some kind of tick over here.
How do you do the sound? And then all of a sudden they turned around. It's like a dog whistle. So anyways, they got skills. And so shouty could be offensive, and shouty.
Okay, it makes sense now. I'm oblivious to that.
Education.
That term.
Education. Yeah,
shouty.
Well, you didn't grow up in the South.
No,
this is Southern things.
Yeah,
Southern things.
I did not grow up here.
Yeah. Anyways, hey man, shorty, whatever, figure it out. But that's what happened. Teacher fired.
And
my wife
there
loves
it is.
my sounds. My wife loves my sound.
Can you quit slinging that nasty fly swatter around?
Okay, girl. Okay, I will. So that's what happened. There it is.
That's funny.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not for him.
Well, maybe not.
But I mean, a substitute teacher, what's he making?
I was glad to see it wasn't Wes Joyner.
Yeah, Wes. Yes, Wes.
Don't say that.
Don't be.
These dudes are nutty squirrel toes.
Don't drop off Shorty. Even if you mean Shorty, please keep it in. Keep it in. Don't shorty nothing.
What's up, vertically impaired?
That's right. He would like that joke.
He would like
that. He has a T-shirt probably made up like that. That's what he does. So, anyways, what you got going on, man? You got any stories over there? You got something good going down?
That's it. Right. Been playing a lot of Pink Floyd music.
Okay.
Today. I mean, for weeks now.
It's just another brick in the wall.
No, it's another brick in the wall. I like that. But we got a second rehearsal next week, which will be our last rehearsal before the show. So I'm 2 rehearsals.
Man. Crept up on
26 songs in, and
do you know them all?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
there's still a handful I'm trying to commit to memory. But I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if you had to in the pinch, you got it. You could play it.
I can do it right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you do it, but that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it helps when you love the music and breaking into this tribute band world for the first time is cool when you like the artist. So I got Huey Lewis and the News and Pink Floyd, and I have equal passion and heart relation connection.
Makes it easier
with these bands. Different ways, different times of my life, different ages, different eras, but equally love this music. So that makes it a lot easier.
What would be a band you would not love learning the songs of, but you would do it if you had to?
Well, let me say this, because there's a laundry list of tribute acts in Memphis, and I've laid them out on this show before. Imagine
you've got this, and you're thinking to yourself, this in my eyeball might be a better choice than having to learn all these songs. And if y'all don't know, if you're just listening, the pen. There's a pen in my hand. Jab it in your eyeball, or you got to learn all the songs.
If I had to do a night full of modern country.
Modern today country.
And the stuff, Alicia, the stuff that you like and listen to is not fun to play. It is boring.
You tell me about it. Sleepy songs.
Boring.
Sleepy songs. I take a nap every time. You might as well be singing Rock-a-bye Baby.
I mean, the bass lines and all of this modern country stuff is just boring. There's no
I heard they play the bass with like a steel guitar.
Yeah, there's no challenge. It's just, but I'd do it if it paid right.
Well, of course. So that's the torture-ish part. Yeah. How much are you willing to pay me?
Yeah.
And then we'll see how we do from there.
Now, if there was a tribute, I do the air quotes there, a tribute band that isn't like a look-alike, just a celebration of a band's music band.
Yeah.
Santana. And that doesn't exist in Memphis. I don't know what kind of following that would bring. But early Santana, with Carlos Santana.
Yes.
The first 3 albums, with a few exceptions. So we're talking very early, late 60s, early 70s. That music and those specific bass lines performed by this old fella, David Brown, no longer with us. That's the music I have the most connection with.
Okay.
If I was to do a band full of one band music.
You want to hear something cool?
Man, I wish I could. See, all right. This is where we need a sound that signifies
loss of memory.
Psychotherapy moment. Because when I listen back or watch back on these shows, I cringe at myself because I don't speak fluid English.
What do you speak? Fluid Northern?
Broken something.
You're the only you need one I need to talk to.
That is beautiful.
So sorry, folks. I'm having a public moment here of the confidence is just dripping away in front of everybody.
Well,
the point I'm trying to get at is I would like to play a night full of Santana music.
Santana. I'm going to tell you a cool story. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I'm not that smart. Do you know my uncle owns a limo company?
I know you used to drive for a limo, so I'm for a limo. See, See what I'm saying? I know you used to drive for a limo.
I did. I drove for a limo. He owned me. The limo did. It was the limos. The limo was the boss.
The limo was cutting the check.
It really was. Oh. So that's what happened.
By now, I've turned this show off on YouTube.
Oh, no. Turn it back on. Somebody call you. So here's the funny thing. So my uncle used to drive for a company, and then he just started his own company. He still has it going. He's down in Walls. And he used to drive the lead singer of Santana around every time he came to Memphis.
Okay.
He has pictures of him.
That should have been Greg Raleigh.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know this, but Carlos Santana wasn't the vocalist. Like, the big, most known song, Black Magic Woman.
Yes.
When I say that, you recognize
I do.
Can you hear it in your head? Mm-hmm. That's not Carlos Santana singing.
I don't know the words.
No, you're thinking of Witchy Woman.
Oh, maybe that's
Eagles.
The one. All right, so then give me some of that. Smoke.
Black Magic Woman. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, that's better. I do know that one.
That's not Carlos Santana singing. It's the keyboard player, Greg Raleigh.
How about that?
I never knew if it's Greg Raleigh or Greg Rowley. I've never got that.
Me show, me chow. Who knows?
Which then, Greg Raleigh, I'll say, later teamed up with Neil Sean and founded Journey. And then the rest is history there. And then eventually he left Journey. Greg Raleigh did.
Did Greg Raleigh sing Faithfully?
No.
Okay.
No. That's Steve Perry.
I karaoke'd that one once. I did. And this is a true story. Drunk woman, I'm up there singing, and Alicia's there, and I'm singing to her. And the crowd's digging it. The crowd sees what I'm doing. I'm not doing it well, but they get what I'm doing, and they're cool with it. Yeah. And this drunk woman comes walking up, staggering at me. She happy. She's like, oh, I like it so. And she tried to slow dance with me. And then this other woman, I'm assuming she was with her, gets up on the stage and grabs her arm and starts walking her off. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I moved her. I moved her with that song.
Man, playing the amount of gigs I've played,
I've seen some stuff.
Seen it all.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's probably nothing. It's like boobies in my face. It was weird. She was 97 years old. I don't know what happened. It was her birthday.
People falling on their butt. And I've seen people get married, propose.
Really?
Right there on the dance floor. Stuff like that, yeah.
See, you don't know this part about me. When I was in my late 20s, mid 30s, we would go to Beale Street twice a month. I don't want to overstate it. It's probably a couple times a month. We would go down there, me and Alicia. And pre-Maddie, so these were pre-Maddie days, and I would karaoke. I would karaoke at Alfred's, karaoke at some of the other bars up and down Beale Street. I was on Alfred's one time doing Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses, which is one of my favorites to do because I can actually kind of almost get that pitch. I'm not great, but I can almost get there. And this girl, she down there, it's her birthday. She a big girl. She big. That ain't her fault. Maybe it is her fault, but she's still big. And all of a sudden, I just see her, boom, and hit the ground. And I'm singing, and I'm like, oh, we need some help up front. We got a big girl down. Got a big girl down.
Did you say, hey, Shawty?
No, because that would not have fit. But she was down, and Alicia was just over there like, oh, my God. Why are you saying that? I'm like, somebody got to get over and help her. She down.
You're the paramedic.
I know, but I was singing.
I was singing.
So I was trying to get attention.
Axl Rose had a moment. Have you seen this?
When? Recent?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
He showed, he just exploded on stage. And he has a history, Axl Rose. Back in the heyday of the Guns N' Roses, he was always late. The band was always late. He would scream in the microphone.
I saw the documentary.
Yeah, you've seen it all. He was a tyrant. He was, and he was a headache. And then over the years, when Slash and Duff McKagan, bass player and guitar player, rejoined him, and it was like as much of a Guns N' Roses reunion as you're gonna get. Those three guys, they're the nucleus now of Guns N' Roses.
Sure.
Axl flipped changed his life, and has been top notch for years now. They've toured. There's never been any drama, no issues, always on time. He's really changed his way and
turned over a leaf
until just recently. And apparently, as usual, he sometimes you get mad at the sound guy. When you're in a band, you're like, the sound guy isn't doing something right, or the mix isn't right. And, much like I do in my bands, in-ear monitors. Just like we're wearing headphones right now, but they're little pieces that stick in your ear so they don't look like we're wearing headphones.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And sometimes things go crazy, and you're playing, and out of nowhere, for whatever reason, the keyboards all of a sudden go up to 11. And you're trying to play the song, and all you can hear are keyboards hurting your ears. So, but then you feel alone on an island. You can't, you're trying to get someone's attention from the soundboard, and how do you communicate it?
Yeah.
So then you pantomime playing a piano, and then you point down, and it's all these things. Well, apparently the kick drum was rattling Axl Rose's head.
Alex Rose's.
And he wasn't having it, and he was throwing his microphone into the drums. People thought he was upset at the drummer. He wasn't. He was upset at the sound people not getting it right.
So the drummer was like...
He's probably like, what did I do wrong? Did I miss a part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that was not a good story. So.
Well, I mean, it was a good story, but...
I could see your eyes glazing over.
I'm trying to pick it up.
And you have big eyes, so it's very obvious.
Well, the glaze part was just trying to figure out what a kick drum was.
You don't know what a kick drum is?
Come on, man. We're the odd couple. We know this. We know this. Is that when he kicked the drum?
Well, no. When you're looking at a drum kit, a drum set,
okay,
right? Like out there in the lobby.
Got a few of them out there,
yeah. And the drum that's on the floor.
I thought that was the bass.
The bass drum, kick drum.
Oh.
And it's got the foot pedal.
Yeah. I always called it a bass drum.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now we're on the same page. The whole time I'm like, I don't know. We just kick the drum to make the sound. He kick the drum and knock it down. I don't really know what he's doing today. Hey, that's
my
fun.
confidence is wearing out.
Oh, is it me?
It's going away.
What? Oh,
it's going away.
How do we bring it back?
I know you hate it when I talk about ratings and numbers.
What ratings?
Exactly.
I don't look at them. My mom says I'm great.
Yeah. Last week's Cannonball, single digits.
Oh, no, you looked at the wrong one. You looked at the wrong one.
I know you hate it when I go here.
I don't know why you do.
But we're the odd couple, right?
We are the odd couple.
You don't know what a kick drum is.
I don't.
And I'm being...
But why does that matter to you? It shouldn't. It shouldn't matter to you.
Well, when...
Look at me. Look at me. You're going to be... That's pretty good.
Bubbles.
I like that one. That's fun.
Well, in the space that I work in,
sure,
in this industry,
okay,
ratings do matter.
They shouldn't.
They do, though.
How much money are we gonna make?
No, but I mean, you want an audience.
Yeah.
And when you see audience disappear, consistently each week,
you're not looking at the same thing.
There's going to be a problem.
We've got over 2 million regular viewers.
I know.
You just don't look at it.
I internalize these things.
You do.
Yeah, in my own mind.
You overthink it.
I overthink it. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, everyone loves the Monday show.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I got a middle finger sent to me last week.
You did?
No, but that'd have been cool if I did.
You jerk, you. Oh, where are we going here?
I don't know what's happening over there.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh,
told you this is psychoanalysis moment.
You know
Derrick.
what you need is a bowl of ice cream, because that shirt's making me hungry for some ice cream.
Ice cream, Area 51.
Man, that's
ice
some
cream.
delicious crap.
Did we have emails today?
We do have one email that I got, because we only have 745,000 listeners that tune in regularly, and then we had a couple million a couple times. But for the most part, I got one.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. I'm not gonna sing about the song. I'm just gonna make some music till it's wrong. This is for Alicia. Hit it.
All right.
All right. So, our favorite listener out of Georgia, turns out this is where this person is. Just got a first name, no last name. Sydney. Got Miss Sydney.
What's up, Miss
Sydney.
Sydney. I thought you said Siboney. I was
no,
like,
we got only one Siboney
in
a whole wide world. She's the only one.
Siboney. The only one. Swatzina.
And she's got a boot just like yours, only smaller. I know. It's like her mini boot. Our mini boot friends.
We are referencing the executive director of the Hernando Main Street Chamber of Commerce.
That is correct. She's awesome. Yeah. She is out of Columbus, Georgia. She says, do you prefer daylight savings time or when we fall back?
Daylight savings time.
Yeah.
And it should never change.
I agree. Me too.
I hate it when it falls back.
It's coming up.
Because daylight, gets shorter already.
It does.
And then you shorten it another hour.
God, it's depressing. 4 o'clock and you're looking around like, why is the sun gone? Where can somebody turn? What are we doing?
When we are, peak winter solstice and, and then of course, now it's the fallback.
It's cold. It's dark.
Yeah, by 4:30 the sun. It's almost gone, and by 5 o'clock
it's dark. Christmas lights up early, so I can have light.
I hate it. I hate it when it's dark at 5.
Me too.
I hate it.
Yeah,
it's a long season for me.
First, we're changing. Coming up.
Is that when it happens?
Yeah, so I think it's actually technically November 2nd because he's changed it like at 2 or 3 in the morning, whatever it is. Weird.
And they do it on the weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And let me tell you a little time that mattered for me, if I may. Uh-huh. May I? Mm-hmm. I will. When I was on the fire department, you're working 24-hour shifts. So here it is. This is the funny part. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and now all of a sudden it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but now it's 2 o'clock in the morning again.
So you had to work 25 hours.
Exactly. Yeah. So you time travel backwards.
Yeah.
And they pay for it because they said, well, if it just follows where you're on the daylight savings time, then all of a sudden you save more time and you get 23 hours. Yeah. I'm like, bro.
I remember in my younger drinking years, early 20s, we used to always bitch about how it's like last call's at 1:30. Mm-hmm. Well, let's roll back. So now it's 12:30 again.
Yeah, when it hits 2:30, it's 1:30.
I think that's why they do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, probably so. So, anyways, I would definitely prefer it to be sunny. I don't really want the sun up at 9:30, but I don't want the sun down at 4:30.
No, I'll take daylight savings. Just leave it as it is right now.
Yeah.
And yes, it's going to get darker early. I hate it when it's dark at 6.
Yes.
But I really hate it when it's dark at 5.
Exactly. When I was in Alaska this past summer, I did see that I don't think I would want it sunlight 24 hours. I need like a little period of darkness.
For sure. I want it.
But it was in the summertime, it was never dark. It was dusk. And then that was right back to bright.
If I had to choose which 6 months I'm living in Alaska.
Oh, it's summertime every time.
Daylight. I cannot do dark all day.
I don't want that cold weather either.
I'd have to start drinking again.
Of course you do. That's why why do you think every Russian is drunk? All of them. It's cold and dark. It's miserable. Misery. Anyways, that was the only question that we got sent this past week, but I think it was a relative question because it's coming up on us pretty quick.
So daylight savings time, or is it saving time?
I don't know. How much do you want to save?
Daylight saving time. I'm writing a note to myself.
Yeah. Versus
standard time.
Standard time. There you go. It's good stuff.
There we go.
Hey, so I got a question since we're talking about savings. Mm-hmm. What's your take on tipping?
Okay, I can go here.
Yeah.
The traditional tipping for a waiter or a waitress, a server.
My thought is tipping is out of control.
Yes, but for some reason, the tipping has spilled into
every facet
everything.
Of life.
So again, you go to a restaurant and someone comes and takes your order and they bring your drinks and they bring your food and they bring your extra ranch and they go back and forth. They bring you a bill. Tip them.
Yes. Now,
if they suck, that's something, but don't stiff them.
Don't.
And I can talk about, because I wait at tables. Mm-hmm. So newfound respect. So I'm a good tipper. I try my best to tip well. Yeah. And if they're not great, I still tip them. But if you're really good, I'll tip you good.
Sure.
Right? But when you go to a coffee shop and they're just making you a coffee like they've been doing for years and years and years and years, all of a sudden you get prompted on the screen, would you like to leave a tip?
Yes.
For who? Like, that person is getting $13 an hour to make that coffee, where the server at Applebee's,
$3.
yes, they need the tips.
Sure they do.
Now, with that said, Skylar works at Dunkin' Donuts, and they have a little tip bucket, and people leave tips and everything, and they all split it up, and Skylar was like, hey, I made $10 tonight in tips. I like that for her. I'm happy.
Well, sure.
But yeah, it's the screens. It's in your face, like, constantly.
It's everything.
Yes.
It's everything. A person would just take your order at like Zaxby's, and then they spin the thing around like 10%, 15%, 25%. I'm like, when did fast food become a tipping service? Yeah. And then it's everything else too. So it's like, I'm giving an example, but it's a real example. You get your car fixed, and you go to the mechanic, and then I've heard people are tipping the mechanic.
Yeah.
And then people are tipping, like if they get flowers and you're ordering flowers, and then there's a tip on bro, put the flowers together and stop putting tip on there. If you're a delivery driver,
if you want to tip to the show on Venmo at Motivate with Coach Camp.
That's my point. We are providing a real service. We're working hard for it. But these guys, they just punch buttons and
that mechanic is getting an hourly rate.
Usually a really
wage.
Dang good
we make nothing doing this. So
like the Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. They came up and put my window in, but my insurance covered, so I did give that guy a $20 tip.
Yeah.
Because it was almost like a $20 window, so to speak.
Right. I mean, the bellhop at the hotel, that's a tip situation.
Oh, I wanted to
that person, and I've been one. I was getting paid per hour, but yeah, when someone would throw me $5 for throwing their luggage in the van, thank you.
Yes.
I didn't ask for it. I didn't give them a screen saying, hey, how much would you like to tip me? But if you don't, just hit other or whatever. Right. No, that didn't exist. That
didn't exist.
It was just kind of understood.
I want to talk about the bellhop real fast. So that is also kind of a sore subject to me because they are not all. Let me back up. Not all.
Back up. Oops.
And there we are. There are some that are really pushy about their bellhopness.
Bellhopness?
Yes. And like they'll be like, just leave your bags here. Like we're getting, Alicia and I, we travel a couple times a year to do races. Okay, so we end up showing up at the hotel, and if we had to take a taxi or something over to the hotel, they got our bags and stuff in the bags to start pulling them out. Some of these hotels, they come out running, start grabbing your bags. I'm like, whoa, wait, what we doing? Why everybody touching my stuff? I'm like,
they're jumping on
you just leave it here. We'll take care. I'm like, I appreciate that and everything, but I can get my backpack. Yeah, I got it. I got my backpack right here. It's good. And look, I get it. That's how they make a living, but you should ask her something. It just feels very encroaching. You start walking up and be like, here, I got all this. Don't you worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Bro, but nobody asked for none of that.
These guys still exist. Every once in a while, have you ever gone into a bathroom and then there's
God, yes.
What are they called? What is that?
Bathroom cleaner upper person? I don't have a clue. That is so weird to me.
What is that? Yeah, so I get anxiety when I walk into a bathroom and that person's in there, and you got your mints and and he's there to squirt soap into your palms.
I know.
And give you the towel and this, that, and the other thing. It's so awkward because I want to say, dude, I'm good. It's not even like the fact that I don't want to tip you. I don't need your help.
Yeah.
I don't need your help going to the bathroom.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was more bold, and I'm not, but this is for some of you out there. So I always share stories and so maybe sometimes ideas. If you're more bold and you see those guys when you go in, if you really like $100 bill, pull it out. I look them right in the eye. Pull out your $100 bill, look them in the eye. I say, I'm about to do a number 2. I'm going to need a little help on the backside. You know what I mean? See if they come in there and clean you up. They going to clean you up for yourself? All right, here's your $100.
No.
I mean, we earning money now. We earning some money. That's what I'm saying. Because anybody can squirt a little soap, give you a little towel. You going to the next level? Bro, I'm going to give $100. Too much.
No, never too much.
Yeah.
I bet there's plenty out there that'll be like, okay.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, if you're taking
$100.
Could you imagine the interview? It's like, all right, so what are you going to be doing? Well, what we need you to do, sir, we need you to stand in the bathroom, okay? And when people come in, offer to put soap in their hand, give them a towel, ask them offer them a mint. By the way, the mint thing, that is not cool. Do not give me a food product in the bathroom. That is disgusting.
It's weird.
I don't care if it's in a package or not.
And that person has to stand in a stinky bathroom for hours. Gross. It's uncomfortable because
weird.
It's like I don't want to deny the person.
The bathroom attendant.
Right. They've always been nice.
They're nice. They're always rude.
So I don't want to be rude to them. I feel rude denying their service.
Mm-hmm.
But I also kind of don't want to tip, so then I feel like if all of a sudden now he's putting soap in my hands, now I'm obligated.
It does make it,
and look, it's a few bucks in a basket. It's no big. It's such an awkward transaction.
There's moments in your life you just kind of want to do it all by yourself. That's all I'm saying. It's like,
I got this. I can wash my hands.
Before I was 4 years old, I needed some help, and maybe if I make it to 100, I'll need some help again. But in that in between time, I'm real good. I really am. It's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm done peeing. If you want to come zip it up? I mean, no, we're not doing. This is not that kind of a bar. Well, maybe it is, but not for me. So, anyways,
hey, the first shake is free.
No, baby, come on. There has to be a moment where we're like, I don't know what we're doing anymore. Like your hair, your barber. All right. So you recently have not went to a barber, but if you went to a barber, that is something that is acceptable.
You tip your barber.
And I will tell you, I have had moments where my hair, I came out and I looked and I'm like, oh no, that ain't fixable. That's gonna take a couple weeks right there to grow out. So maybe like $1. Most of the time, I'm a 25% tipper person off of what the price of the haircut is. Sometimes I do jack it up a little bit, and I'm like, now see, now what you've done is you made these bangs way up here, girl. I see now my bangs are funny looking. I ain't got nothing going on.
It's funny you bring up barber because I have been thinking about this because I've never been
to a barber.
Yes, and I've never been to a traditional barber.
Really?
I've been to Supercuts.
I want to be there and make a TikTok.
Supercuts. Just get a haircut back before I started shaving my head. But this hair is probably going to be going away very soon.
Oh, where's it going?
And the hair that I'm trying to grow for the Back in Time Huey Lewis band to try to look like the bass player.
Yes.
I think that experiment's near its end. It's not turning out great. I don't like it.
You're talking about your hair or the band?
No, my hair is not turning out.
Your hair.
Band is amazing.
Okay, good.
See, again.
Was it sure where we were
I'm
going?
making no damn sense.
You're making
when
some
I
sense.
speak. No.
There is some sense.
When I'm talking and I just see you go cross-eyed on me, I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, pardon me. I said shoot.
Shit speaks.
I said shoot. I said shoddy.
Shoddy. Oh, you're fired.
Where was I? Anyways, it'd be cool to go to like a legit barber.
Where they put the hot towel on your neck and stuff?
But then shave my head. Buzz it down and then get that straight razor and shave the melon smooth.
Tell you what, you make this decision.
Just once, just to try it, and then I continue to do it myself.
I'll go with you.
That'd be funny.
And I'll get my hair done.
Oh, you get your head shaved?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. That would be funny.
You would look funny.
I gotta be honest with you. If I have bald head with these big eyebrows, things are not working out.
Here's another thing. For now, weeks and weeks, people are like, oh my God, you got hair. You've been doing it every time.
It does trip me out. You hollered at me in the car when I'm jogging, like you said at the beginning of the show, and I'm like, who is that fella?
So,
that's Derrick.
I went to see our friends Joey and Heather Reese yesterday at Mississippi Eats to get some chicken salad.
Oh, they make some great chicken salad.
And I
highly endorse.
Yes. And I went in, and Joey's right there at the front, and he's like, whoa, you've got hair. First thing he says, hey, Heather, have you ever seen Derrick with hair? I'm just like.
It's a secret. Stop.
Right. Well, now people are starting to get used to it. And then I'm going to go back to shaving, and then they're going to be like, whoa.
Can you imagine how white your scalp's going to be?
There's some people that now, very early on, only know me as this with hair. It's like it's like way back in 2018 when I first started shaving my head. That was a shock for everybody.
Sure.
Now there's a few people in my life that will be another shock for them.
Yeah. It's the same thing with my facial hair.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when I shave this down, for people that are used to seeing me with beard, they're like,
terrifying.
That was weird. So they're like,
you should shave your head.
Get your beard back. Now, I did keep it really short back whenever I was training for Ironman.
Yeah.
Because it just.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
Because it was easier. Because it was always in a swimming pool. It smelled like chlorine. It was crazy. But I'll tell you what, man. If you do go to the barber, I ask that you please do invite me. I know we're getting close to time, but I have one more question here.
We actually subtract 3.5 minutes from that. So we got a good 5 minutes.
I'm doing math, and okay, we're there. I wanted to ask you about this because I have an opinion. I do have an opinion about this, and
I guess I'll let you have one.
And we'll see if it's the same opinion. Because I'm curious.
go put this on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
No opinions allowed on
They're not.
Facebook. No.
Oh, it's not opinionated. It's only facts. Only facts.
Yeah, that's right. Truth.
Nothing but truth.
Nothing but truth on Facebook.
So if it's on there, it has to be true.
It has to be true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's all true.
This part I'm curious of because I saw it the other day, and it comes around this time of year. So, we're in that transitional time where it's pretty chilly in the morning, warms up to a decent day in the afternoon, and by the evening, it starts to get cool again.
Yes,
the cycle.
That's the world we're in. 40 degrees in the morning, 75 in the afternoon.
So I'm one of those folks, and I've been asked about this. So I'm one of those folks that I'll have a long sleeve shirt on or a sweatshirt, but I'll have shorts on. My upper body will get chilled. My legs are always warm, so it doesn't.
There's a hoodie. Actually, you saw me walk in with it. Mm-hmm. Now there's a hoodie with me everywhere I go. It's always in the back of my car.
I've got one in my truck as we speak.
And so, because it's like, it's 75 degrees outside, feels pretty good. But Chick-fil-A is 40 below zero in the dining room.
Okay, well that chicken gonna be chilly if they don't cook it quick. So here's my question: how do you feel about flip flops with blue jeans? Because now I've started seeing that show back up. People walking along, and it's like they cling into the summer.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put my blue jeans on now because I'm a little chill.
Well, as a fashion statement, it's a little odd. I've done it. It looks weird. I have done it. You know, but I know of some people that they run so hot that they wear flip flops year round just because they're warm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know a gentleman. Well, his first name is Rick.
Okay, we'll just go with Rick.
With Rick.
Rick D.
And he's well known in the music community. And he's one of those guys. He might have like a little hoodie on, right?
Yeah.
Shorts, flip flops, dead of winter, outside, and not affected by it at all.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
My feet get cold. But I was just sitting there looking. I'm like, it's like you're clinging to something. It's like you're trying to hold on to a dream.
Yeah.
You got your flip-flops on and your blue jeans.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a not mix.
For me, if I ever do that, it's out of convenience. Like just throw on my flip-flops and I'm going to Walgreens.
Yeah. I know judgment other than it was just weird, so I guess that's a judgment, but it was judgment.
I mean, there's a fashion statement here.
I saw it. And
some people think it's ridiculous. Some people just don't like flip-flops. Like seeing them. And I get it because there's some toes and some toes out there. I like to think I have decent feet. I'm not super gross. But they're big. Size 14, long toes. That freaks some people out. So, being in just straight up flip-flops.
Can you flip somebody off with your feet? That would be a big toe. That's a big toe coming to match. Well, I'll tell you what, the gross feet that I see with flip-flops, if you have good toes, that's great, but you also got to pay attention to your heel. Some of them folks have like a dinosaur heel. It's just crusty and like you could step on a nail and ain't nothing going through that thing. It's just
skin.
This thick. And I've seen the folks that do like the foot treatments and they put their feet in the acid and stuff and then they peel off the skin in a bit. How are you? What are you, a lizard? What are we doing? How are you shaving off that much of your skin and you're not bleeding? That doesn't make sense.
My left leg looked like a lizard when I had the splint taken off after a month.
A couple scales done grown.
It was dried out.
How'd it smell?
Didn't smell bad.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. You squirt perfume down in there or something?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, but it was dry skin. Very dry. It was radical. But now it's all good. Regular showers.
Good.
I've been sitting for my showers.
You think you're going to keep that later? When the foot's better, you're still like, I'm going in and sitting down.
Early on, my mom brought over my grandmother's old shower chair, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
And ever since getting my splint off, because while I had the splint on, I did sponge baths myself, and that's a story for another day there.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Play the music, turn the lights down low. We're getting the sponge out, boys.
No, it was nothing like that. No, stop. Go.
Okay.
But anyway, so I've been now showering for a month.
Congratulations.
Sitting down, and it's like nice. I have a shower head that you can pull down, so it's just like whoosh, it's been great. But at some point, I'm gonna have to stand up again. I'm going to miss that chair.
Do you ever pee sitting down?
Yes.
Okay. It's like for a moment, you're like,
I was like, what?
Do I need to answer this legit?
Now, in the shower?
Or you're peeing in the shower on yourself while you're sitting down?
I pee in the shower.
While you're sitting down?
Sometimes.
It's going to get on you. Got to be careful with that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't get on me.
Oh, okay. No. Aim and shoot. Well, I got to tell you, I've been thinking about it lately. It's in the
Where's the bathroom attendant?
Here's the exactly. Can we get one of those at my house? I need can some people come over here? I will say that when I go to the bathroom at night, I try not to turn on too many lights.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that blinding effect, and then it's almost like it wakes me up more. So I try to keep like a turn on a side light or something where it's just ambient in there.
Yeah.
And you know what I've learned? I don't know. If I was blind, no sense in putting a toilet. I'm just hitting everything because I'm like, what is that? I feel it on my leg, and now I've hit the side of the toilet. I'm like, how? I'm standing in front. I'm standing in front. How is this happening?
It sounds like I'm hitting the trash can.
Yes. Why do I need full light to find the toilet in front of me? I don't understand. It's probably too much information, but at the end of the day, it's a very frustrating situation for me. I'm going through some things. That's why the guy in the bathroom that's attending needs to understand you might actually be called into action. You might want to find a different line of work. There could be some problems if the lights go out.
You need to break out that $100 bill is what you need to
break out that 100. Come on over. Ching-chinga. Get it.
Ching-chinga. All right. Well, wow. This show went places, didn't it?
I went somewhere. I think we're probably going to be fired.
Shoddy.
That's the thing. That's the word of the week, folks. Take that, share it, make sure that you're not at work if you say shoddy. But if you're somewhere that makes sense, you be shorty, but don't say, hey, one of these days, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to get on the edge of everything. I'm going to say, guess what? If I'm not shouting, then I'm always going to be cannonballing. The water be the wop pot, the ching bottle, wop bottle, we the water. Oh! Yes.
Motivatewithcoachcamp.com.
SRP Studios. LLC.com. Come on down here and check out the studios, man. They're nice.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing in the place.
It's something.
It's good.
I finally vacuumed.
Oh, congratulations.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Once I got back on 2 feet without a crutch, then I'm like, I can start doing normal things again.
Yeah.
Like doing laundry, making my bed, walking around, I'm finally starting to clean my apartment a little more.
Okay.
Little things. I got lazy there for a long time.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's like. And also, this dawned on me. Since the Cannonball, I've been in Walmart one time.
Oh.
So we're almost 3 months into this thing.
Did you miss it?
No.
Oh.
No. And the one time I went to Walmart, I was on those little scooters, and LaShawn was in there with me, and we were getting a wardrobe for the Back in Time show that I was going to do. It was hilarious. That's it. I've not been in a grocery store at all, and I'm spending way too much money with DoorDash.
Okay.
I've got way too comfortable with that.
Yes. Okay.
Way too comfortable.
I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go grocery shopping, all right?
Let's do it.
We're going to spend a day doing that thing together.
I don't know why I went off on a tangent.
And if you want to join us.
It's like the show never ended.
Oh. I'm like, am I in a time continuum? I don't even know what just took place. But if you do want to join us, you can reach out to us
at Cannonballing
Life at
gmail.com. There it is.
Woo! I like it.
If you're not feeling positive by now,
shame on you.
Then yes, and it's probably the positive ones are still with us.
They're hanging
out. If they didn't feel positive, they left.
All right. Yeah, their name is Nancy because they're negative. Negative Nancy.
Negative Nancy.
Debbie Downer. Okay.
Karen or Ken.
Hello.
And then yes, Venmo and Motivate with Coach Camp.
Do that.
Right. Now this is where we talk to the elite.
More secretive.
The elite audience.
I have friends that just check in at this point.
To the very end.
They fast forward.
We love you.
To 54 minutes and like, now go.
Yes. Now go. Bing.
See what they say at the very end. It's a secret message, like little orphan Annie.
So if you're watching or listening right now, leave us a comment on the fly, Coach. What kind of keyword can we give them?
Oh, keyword.
Just a word that
know.
So you leave a comment.
I got it.
And just leave the word.
This word
so
is
other
not
people
common.
will be like, what does that mean? But we'll know.
Yes. The word is doppelganger.
Love it. So if you could leave doppelganger in the comment section either on Facebook or YouTube for this episode, doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Love it.
All right.
Take care, y'all.
Holla, holla, ganga, ganga.